Welcome back to another edition of Hard Hat Wednesday here at Nippert Stadium. Tom Gelehrter, happy today to get an opportunity to chat with Project Manager Bob Marton as we get closer and closer to September 5th, and lots of exciting things going on at Nippert Stadium. We'll talk a lot about the east side, but let's talk about both sides right now, Bob, because you promised it last time around that ribbon board would arrive.
Oh.
Now not only is it here, but most of it's installed.
It is. Both sides have about 180 feet, maybe a little bit more, where you got all the panels going in, and the last part is hooking up the wires to test it out. So it's here, it's going in.
Well, over on the east side, lots going on as well, including staircases that will go from the bridge, which we saw you last time, now into your sections on the 200 level.
Right, they're called the vomitory stairs. Sorry for the terminology, but it is what it is. It takes you from the upper pavilion over to the walkway, and then there'll be 3 staircases that go all the way down to the concourse for those people who want to get all the way down to the concourse. But yeah, those are like flying bridges. They're really cool.
And now over to the Varsity Village area, there are 2 bridges, all those concessions going in as well, but you're seeing the railing and all the safety precautions on that walkway go in as well.
Right, the framework for the bridge railings is going in, and then we have infill panels, a really nice little feature to the finished product.
Some people might see the blue over there and get concerned that maybe that's a permanent color. It is not. That's just sealing things before the final skin goes on.
Yeah, that's called the air barrier. That goes on over the porous materials. It seals us from the moisture in the air. And then the metal panels go over that eventually.
Now on both sides, we're seeing a lot of electrical work being done. Electricians throughout this facility putting in work. And one of the big steps last week, you tweeted the picture. It was out there, the lights were on at Nippert, and boy, did it look pretty at nighttime.
It did. It's amazing how powerful just a half a bank of lights are. And it gave us light levels that we've been used to all these prior years. So when we turn them all on, I expect everybody will be pretty excited about what they see. But they're working well. We're going to start turning on the east side lights here in the next week or two. But the west side seems to be working fine.
And more importantly, here on the west side, interior-wise, a lot of that temporary power that we've seen for months and months is now being removed because all the interior electricity is working.
Permanent lights are being switched on. We played with a couple this morning on our walkthrough, and it's great to see the permanent lights, and I'm really excited to see what the building looks like from the outside with the interior lights burning. That's going to be a whole new image that we can look forward to.
Meanwhile, in the suites, cabinetry continues to go on. Final touches such as painting, ceiling tiles. We're seeing all of those things simultaneously take place to get closer and closer to completion.
That word simultaneous is a key word because we literally have just about every trade going on at one time here, except for demolition. Well, I'll take that back. Every now and then we do have to take something down to fix it, so every trade in the book.
A lot of concrete going to be poured to bring everything back to grade?
We're doing that after hours, right? When the activity in the concourse kind of settles down, we have the site improvement contractor who just mobilized and started doing some concrete concourse work and starting to bring back that finished level that we're looking for.
Now, we always like to let people know what's coming up, and just a couple feet away from us, power washing is going on in the stands because skin is coming for the lower bowl. Pretty magnificent view when it's all said and done, but that skin's arriving and it'll begin to be installed before long.
Right, we have seat covers coming. They're a plastic type of material to help insulate the aluminum from your bottom when you sit on the cold seats. And they're all going to be red, and so right now they're power washing where the CPAW is going to be emblazoned on the seats and on the concrete. So from the air, in case you happen to be flying overhead, in another month or so, we'll be able to see our famous CPAW.
Well, certainly lots of exciting things going on here at Nippert Stadium. Bob, we appreciate the time as always.
It's great to have. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, that's Bob Marton. I'm Tom Gelehrter here at Nippert Stadium as we wrap up another Hard Hat Wednesday on Bearcats TV.